Former President Donald Trump pleaded not guilty today to 37 felony counts related to his alleged mishandling of classified documents. This is the first time the Department of Justice has ever charged a former president with a crime.
The former president was arraigned in a Miami courtroom this afternoon as crowds of supporters gathered outside the building. News 19 investigative reporter Dallas Parker spoke to a political analyst, Jay Town, about the case facing the former president right now. Town, of course, is a former U.S. attorney who was appointed to the role by Trump. Dallas?
That's right. Jay Town told News 19 that some of Trump's behavior described in the indictment could pose a real challenge to the defense. Full disclosure, Town has announced he is supporting Florida Governor Ron DeSantis in the 2024 presidential race.
So it's a 38-count indictment. 37 of the counts are against the former president. There's an additional count that just applies to his aide, Walt Nauta.
The majority of the charges relate to classified documents.
Essentially, the first 31 counts are for the unlawful retention of documents that contain national security information or national defense information, NDI.
Jay Town, a former U.S. attorney appointed by Trump, says the obstruction counts are the bigger problem for Trump.
As it relates to the obstruction of justice and causing false certification to DOJ and FBI, as it relates to the documents that the grand jury was seeking and the DOJ was seeking, that's very deliberate behavior. It's very intentional behavior. And if true, and if it can be proven beyond a reasonable doubt, it's criminal behavior.
The indictment alleges Trump sought to obstruct government efforts to recover the documents, including by directing Nauta to move boxes to conceal them, and also suggesting to one of his lawyers that he hide or destroy documents sought by a Justice Department subpoena. Town says voters aren't ignoring the trouble the former president finds himself in, but he says most of those backing Trump for 2024 are faithful, and this likely won't shift that support.
I think that the preoccupation of chaos that surrounds the former president, I do believe is starting to wear on voters, certainly independent voters or undecided voters. But Trump has an incredible base of support, and those supporters aren't going anywhere. And so he'll still be competitive in this political primary season.
Now, today's arraignment is just a short step in this criminal case. No details for an upcoming schedule were laid out during today's court appearance.